Hello everybody, Sergeant Soldier here back with How to Rust, and today's video is one that gets brought up quite often, and that is pickaxe rating a high wall. Now a lot of people aren't 100% sure of the exact numbers. There's a lot of estimates floating around. Sometimes they're high, sometimes they're really low. And I figured it might be a good idea to actually do a video that shows you more precise numbers. That way you can make your estimates a little bit closer than what they currently are. Now most people think with a group of 3 it'll take them 10 minutes to get through a wall. So we're going to be basing all of our figures off of that. A group of 3 pickaxing a wall. So the first thing I want to do is place the high wall down. Boom, check, done. Now, the next thing, we know that according to the Rust wiki, a metal pick has an attack speed of 1.5 seconds, which means it takes 1.5 seconds for it to swing and then swing again, right? Now, we're assuming that the wiki is correct and it has been fully updated and it's not behind anything. Yeah, I know, we're assuming. Don't get me wrong, I know. But it's what we have to go off of. Now, taking that into account, we also know that a metal pickaxe can hit something 60 times before it breaks. Unless it's something the pickaxe shouldn't be hitting, like, for example, a tree or a sleeping bag or something like that. Then it breaks more frequently. So I've already tested this. It is, in fact, 60 swings on a high wall before it breaks. Also, a pickaxe will do 71 damage to a high wall before it breaks as well. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start attacking this high wall to show you the amount of damage it'll do, and right when the pickaxe breaks. So we're going to cut all this out. You don't have to watch it. Be right back. Okay, so as you can see here, our one pick is broken, completely broken, see? And it's down 71 durability for the high wall, 1929 out of 2000. So what we do is we take that 2000, we divide 2,000 by 71 damage, and that gives us 28.169014084, blah, 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 blah. 28.1, right? Then we take that 28.16.169, blah, 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 and we multiply that by 90 seconds, right? Because we know that if a pickaxe has a 1.5 swing speed, multiply that by 60 swings, that gives us 90 seconds, right? So 28.169 blah 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 times 90 seconds gives us 2,535 seconds, 0.211267 blah 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 blah. Then you divide that by 60 seconds so that you can get the minutes. That gives you 42.25 minutes if you're doing it solo. Now, we then take that 42.25352 blah 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 divided by 3 people. It will now take us 14.08 minutes to take this wall down. Now, based off of that, that's actually a lot closer to what I thought it would be. Most people think that it does more damage than it actually really does. The pick will do 1 damage most of the time, but sometimes you'll notice that it actually does 2. That's because there's a decimal in there. I don't know the exact decimal. It might be 1.2, it might be 1.5. I don't know. I don't remember seeing it on the wiki. All I know is that there's an attack speed. So that being said, am I saying that this is 100% correct? No, I'm not. What I'm saying is this is at least a much clearer estimate than what people are currently using now. They're just kind of eyeballing it. So hopefully that made a lot of sense. Please be sure to check my math on this if you really want to. I am not the best mathematician at all. Math was not my strong suit in school. But I figured this would help a lot of people in trying to determine how fast they're going to tear a wall down. Basically, you just start with the base number of 42.5 minutes. And then you divide it by the amount of people you're using. So if you're going solo, 42 minutes is a long time to be hitting a wall. Not only that, I mean, if you're looking at a solo pick raid and you're going to be going through 29 picks by yourself, that's going to take a long time. So, Sergeant Solj, How to Rust, and we'll see you in the next How to Rust video. Bye-bye. Thank you for watching How to Rust, a series for new players to the game of Rust. If you have any ideas for future episodes that could be useful to new players, please feel free to leave a comment in the comments section of this video.